bruh. I had to change the way I was thinking and moving, stop losing and make myself. Level up, gotta level up. 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 The way you think, gotta level up. The way you move, gotta level up. Ain't trying to lose, better level up. Everybody around you gotta level up. Level up, 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 gotta level up. The way you think, gotta level up. The way you move, gotta level up. Ain't trying to lose, better level up. Everybody around you gotta level up. Big print in my skinny jeans. Bad butter, no bitty jean. Broke off, let the titty lean. I dermal up, bitty bling. I'ma need you to boss up. That half a grind is gon' cost us. Far from easy, be cautious. You wanna get a room, I want an office. I ain't trying to just sit and chill. Sit and chill, don't pay the bill. Read the fine print, seal a deal. That's fresh prints, better feel. You won't get it till you level up. You always down, you ain't never up. Call God, nigga, hang the devil up. Go harder, what the fuck is better luck? I don't go with no silver spoon, so I aim hot, try to dab the moon. Tell my daddy I see him soon. I been down here killing tunes. Clean on him like Sassoon. Stretch did him, give my ass room. So I can move around and make them see that I am bad, boy. Minus loom. Level up, gotta level up. 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 The way you think, gotta level up. The way you move, gotta level up. Ain't trying to lose, better level up. Everybody around you gotta level up. Level up.
Yo, we back in the building. Another episode of DFW, Raw, Reality and Wisdom. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Il Smith, a.k.a. Slim Johnson, a.k.a. Hustle Smith. You know what I'm saying? We back in this motherfucker. What's going on?
Nothing. Well, a lot, actually. A lot. But we're not going to talk about that.
You.
Right, especially with me. Y'all, I'm going through. Y'all know it's your girl. It's definitely Dawn Burks. I'm going to try to stay awake. What you got?
Man.
It's been rough.
Man, it has been rough. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm hungry. She's sleeping. And I'm hungry.
Right.
This nigga been talking about
Somebody
tacos,
bring me
all
some
kind of
lemon
shit.
pepper wings right now. I'll be good
Yes.
with that. You know,
All
but
flats.
cue the map, man. Cue the map, making all things happen, man.
Hey man,
Yeah.
Trinity checking in one time.
See, with the Versace mask on and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Trinity Smoke Shop, Exotic Pop, man, it's up.
I can dig it. Tonight we got a show, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking about women in hip-hop tonight, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be touching on a few things in regarding hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, and the females that are taking over the game.
You said females?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Why? Oh, here we go.
I want to hear this one too, man.
Here we go.
Well, female denotes the sexual organ.
Done.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
So you're reducing a woman to that which is a body organ.
Man, you just went so deep.
Same.
Okay, so yeah.
It's reductive.
How can I say it? Let me. How can I?
You could just say woman or women.
Women. Okay, so the women in hip hop. Okay.
See, did that even sounds better?
Oh man. I appreciate. Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate.
You know,
Those ideas to the bed. We'll bring them back later.
Okay, let me put it to you this way though. Let me put it to you this way. You call me a female. I don't like it. Maybe some other woman likes it. But if I tell you not to call me female as a noun, wait a minute. It's only an adjective for me. If I tell you not to do that, who's being a dick if they keep calling me female?
That's true. But let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
I got us off
Talking
track.
about women tonight.
My bad.
First
I'm
line.
just saying.
No, we're gonna talk to this.
Okay.
So when
Yeah.
you fill out an application, they say male or female.
It's asking me about my
That's a
sex.
female. I was just saying.
Oh man. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You hear me?
I get what you're saying.
I got you.
I totally get it. You know what I'm saying?
And also, it's the history of it too, and how it's been used and perpetuated in hip hop to mean derogatory things. Like,
Yeah.
you know, no one ever says woman as synonymous with bitch, but they say female, and it sounds like bitch. You know.
Yeah, female dog.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
man,
So,
I ain't-
Hey, but you wanna know what's so crazy, Don? Let's go back down to what I was saying last time, man. It's 2020. Like, dudes, even what's up, bitch?
right.
That type of shit. Like,
Oh,
Keep it
man.
real, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
see,
When they go low, we go high.
We ain't
But
going,
see, I even hate when females call each other
bro,
dude.
bro,
Right.
say bro.
I hate me. I'm like, what
Yeah.
up, bro? I'll be like,
Yeah, come on, man.
but I
Cut
get it.
that.
I get it. I
You
get
know,
it.
it's
what
like
I'm
close
saying?
shit done.
No,
Damn,
say.
sorry.
No, but you know what I'm saying? We gotta understand this
Dudes
more
are going
because
around
right now.
calling dudes. What's up,
Yeah,
man?
no, seriously.
Hey,
like,
oh yeah, it's some
funny,
niggas
man. It's a lot of
out
weird
here.
shit
What
going
is-
on.
With
what
that
is
one,
this
bro.
little shit?
It's a lot of weird shit going on, man. We gonna leave that at that though. Come on.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
call
it's
another
a lot of-
grown
it's
man.
a
A
lot
lot
of
of
up.
weird shit going on.
Yeah, it's a lot of this.
Yeah, we gonna leave it there though. We ain't going too far. We gonna leave it right
Yeah,
there though.
we're not gonna go
We gonna leave it right there though.
No.
But you know, we gotta make sure we understand some things when it comes to women in hip hop.
Thank
You know
you
what I'm
for
saying?
listening.
Because there's so much going on nowadays
Yes.
in regards to certain things. You know, especially in regards to people making judgment calls in regards to certain songs that have been made, and then certain artists and their situations and things like that. So we're gonna move right into it tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna touch on one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Her Invasion of Privacy
Cardi.
album is the longest running charting album from a female rapper, from a woman in hip hop. You know,
124
124 weeks on the Billboard. She just passed Nicki, which
That's
was sitting at
amazing.
123.
Do you think Nicki likes that?
Of course not.
Who would like that though?
I mean,
Somebody taking your spot?
Yeah, you know, they take that seriously.
But
Yeah.
this is Nicki and Cardi that we're
Well,
talking about.
yeah.
Man, you know what on the cool, man? I don't even know if they,
They
I don't
shouldn't
even know
be
if they got
beefing
beef like that. I
because
think it's really
yeah.
just the media really like
I think
put
it's
it-
manufactured.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
feels like it's manufactured because they're kind of in the same lane. But like I mentioned in our very first show, I think Nicki out here trying to be Katy Perry. So
But you know,
Nigga can't touch
I actually heard from the bars that like Meg was actually the mutual one that let them know like they need to chill that shit out and they all need to make come together
Okay.
and do what they need.
I mean, it
to
would
do.
all been
So
dope if
that's-
all
yeah.
three of them was on the record together. I think that'd be something that would be, you know what I'm saying, dope. I just
I
think.
don't see all them being on a record together, but I just think they're most so like to let their drama calm down. But you know,
Nah,
you never
well,
know.
you
You
never
never
know.
know. You know. What I'm
But I
saying?
just,
You never
I
know.
just think Nicki is.
money talks.
Yeah, labels too.
I just think she fell off. Honestly, I think Nicki fell off.
Oh,
Well, she
man.
did.
Nicki got skills. She can
She
spit.
forgot her base.
Yep.
Because her
Yep.
her
Oh,
base
man.
were the people who knew she could spit and who pushed her like crazy. Like when she rolled out on Monster, it's like okay,
Yeah, man,
her
she killed
base was
Monster.
with her. But then she started talking about her Barbies and having a
Man.
spaceship touchdown at her concerts and stuff. So you can't alienate
I don't
your
give a
base.
damn. Do you hear me?
I
Hey.
really don't. I try to, but I
Yeah,
can't.
you should speak your shit.
Nah, but she right though in a sense because like Nicki was actually spitting at one
Yeah.
point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like now Cardi making them records. You know what I'm saying? You can't like one thing I give Cardi, she's able to deliver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if she ain't writing that shit, but she able to come across and deliver that shit
she
like
dope.
she is like. Hey, you can't
And
knock
I-
it. And she been herself from
and
day
she
one.
writing some
Cardi
of
been
it.
the same
Real
chick
talk.
from loving hip hop
That's
until
the
she
thing.
is
Never
now.
switched up.
And she's never gonna change, and that's why people love her because she's authentic.
And I ain't gonna lie, I've always been a Cardi fan because, like, when she first dropped, it was so much against her because she used to be a stripper, bitch. Okay, so what? Like,
Yeah.
the girl
Right.
She owned
she
it.
fuck,
She owned
it.
she genuine, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And on top of that, she consistent.
She owned it.
And when
Quit
you
hating.
can, and when
She
you can
can
do better, you do better. And when
Yeah.
you can't, you
Hey,
do what you can.
Who writes for her?
I don't know, bro. She got a couple of writers.
You know,
I don't
one
know
of her
exactly who.
producers is right here in Mesquite.
Yeah, what's his
Jay
name?
White.
Jay
Jay White
White.
did
Nah,
it.
that's Jay
I
White.
interviewed him once, and he said that for Bodak Yellow, that he gave her the beat, and he was like, she came back with a song.
Oh yeah, she did Bodak
She
Yellow
did
herself.
Bodak Yellow, and
Yeah, she
and
did
to
Bodak
me,
Yellow herself.
that was enough.
Yeah, yeah, she did that joint.
I mean,
herself.
not that it's not Shakespeare, but it was catchy enough to have whole crowds singing it with her. She didn't even have to perform it anymore. She just kind of turns on the beat, and there they go.
You said one of her producers is from here.
Yeah,
he lives
Jay
in
White.
Mesquite.
Man, that's crazy. We
Yeah.
everywhere.
I
got-
don't even want to
I
get
got a
started
whole-
on that.
I got a
Bruh.
Way
whole
more than
yeah.
that to get started,
Bruh.
man.
Man.
I got a whole entire video out there on the interwebs
Whole lot
with
of
me,
talent here.
interviewing Jay White. Did it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We had a lot of fun. He was cool.
Yeah, he cool. He cool people.
He
He
good
cool people. So since we're talking about Cardi, Nicki, now Megan Thee Stallion. Now she's came out and said the whole story about what
Yeah.
Tory Lanez did and everything of that nature. You know, there's been a lot of questions and things out there about the whole incident or whatever. But at the end of the day, if he did shoot her, if that's what the case is, you have no business shooting a woman. Like, you're a coward.
Not if she's walking away. You gonna shoot
Even
her
if
in
she's
her feet?
she's walking away, and then you shoot a female, like, you got to be a sucker at the end of the day. Like,
Oh,
It's
that's
2020.
I'm just saying, like,
But you know what?
shooting a female
that's so-
out of everything, you
that's
put a
so-
gun on the
that's
female.
so-
He was
Yeah,
scared. He
yeah.
was gonna get his ass shot.
Yeah,
I was just trying to make sense of this.
Because
Say,
I'm,
man, she too big for me,
You
man.
know
You better
what I'm
take
saying?
this.
he felt like he had no recourse. Like,
Man,
you know,
you better get your big ass out.
Boy,
right.
somebody say he shot that horse in the hoof. I was like, come on, bro.
come on. But the thing is, too, is that now, as feminist as I can be, if you bringing shit, you got to understand who you bringing it to and what they're going to bring back to you.
Now, see, that's the whole thing.
You got to
because
understand that.
You remember the Chris Brown situation? They tried to bring Chris Brown, and Chris Brown said, man, leave me out of this shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. But
Oh, yeah.
the whole thing with his Chris Brown, everybody was so against him when that happened with Rihanna, but it wasn't out at first that she was grabbing his nuts while he was driving and spitting on him and hitting him and all this other shit. So I'm like,
so what you saying? We should wait till.
oh, I'm not saying
No,
no, that's not excusing what happened.
Because exactly, it's not
That's not
excusing
excusing
what
what
happened
happened.
because he went above and beyond.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not excusing what happened,
He
but
went too
you
far.
gotta understand. If you driving, what's my mechanism? If I'm driving and we going 50, 70 miles an hour, and you grabbing my nuts and
But
spitting
get
on
your
me,
ass off
you
me.
gonna get an elbow or something. Get off me.
Get your ass out.
But you know what?
But you know, like you said, it
Yeah.
doesn't excuse what he did because he waited until after the fact and then beat her unrecognizable. And
Yeah,
that's
he beat her ass.
Come on, Ike, sit down.
Hey, that's a nut
Don't
grab.
be
though.
calling
What
But
me-
you know
Hey,
what?
hey, don't do that. No, don't do that to my
That's a
boy.
But
nut
after the fact, they was still out dating, chilling. So like I was telling
Well-
the world, mind your motherfucking business. That's just how I feel.
Well, I'm gonna say,
It's fucked up, but
I'm
they
gonna-
still
yeah.
chilling.
I'm gonna
another part.
say-
That's another part though.
y'all know
Like-
I'm old as hell, and I've been through some ish. I had to say that because my mama said
I
we cuss
was-
too much.
Okay.
We've been
Oh, mama watching. Hey, mama.
right. Mom, that's Slim. I be talking about him. So what I'm gonna say though is that it's not as easy as walking out the door when you're in a relationship of that type because the abuse that you see on the face is just a final representation of abuse that has been going on all along. So the person, she might be broken. The person might not have the wherewithal to go. The person might be scared to leave. So it's easy to say, "Hey, I'm about to cry." It's easy to say, yeah, I would have left. I would have, but you weren't in the situation.
No,
So,
I
Right.
actually
I'm
wasn't
just saying.
saying that though.
Right.
I know. Okay.
Cause like,
Okay.
damn.
You triggered me. That's all.
No, that's fine.
Got
But,
triggered.
I mean, it's not fine. You know what I mean? But like, damn. Trying to think of like a scenario. It's gonna come back to me.
Nah, I feel
I'm
you.
sorry.
It's not,
No, I
but it's
understand
one
what
of them
you're saying.
things to where I think what has to be looked at too is I think where a lot of situations come in because when people say, well, you should have left, or you should have did this, or should have did that, or whatever the case may be, it's like, where does when, and I don't need no woman out here saying anything about this is victim blaming or anything like that or whatever the case may
Thanks
be.
for the warning.
But at some point, when does accountability come into play from a woman's perspective when it comes to what's being done and what's being projected out? As far as like when it comes even on the music side, you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to on the personal side, you know what I'm saying? Because we can say, well, we would have done all day. We men, we don't know.
Right.
We're not even in a position if we don't act that way, we damn sure don't know how that feels. So from a woman perspective, how can what should there be accountability there on y'all's part, or should it be already understood that this shouldn't happen and we shouldn't have to have accountability for the way that we feel?
I think both things. I think both things can be true, and I think both things are appropriate. That there is some accountability for the woman involved in those situations. Because at some point, a big old red flag went off, and she didn't acknowledge it. You know, so you can't go around putting 100% of the blame on someone. You have to take accountability for something. You know, or else I think you're lying to yourself. But that's just personal feel to me.
Now, is it our place as men to actually speak on that? Because you know where it comes with, like, even in the industry, a lot of females have a harder time. Well, period. Females have a harder time in the industry, period. You know what I'm saying?
In
Because-
any industry.
In any industry, especially in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you try to work with a producer, and the producers want to,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying, all this extra shit, and then you got to try to work with a manager, and it's all this extra shit. It's
Yeah.
not just why you not focus on me as an artist and do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to fight and deal with this other shit.
Yeah.
So, is it for us as men? Should we stay not silent to saying, you know, questioning the situation?
Mm-hmm.
Should we be more proactive in actually not make? Of course, we should be proactive in not making it happen, but making sure we check each other in that regard.
I like that because that means you're an ally. You know, there's so many times I've seen somebody just walking around in Deep Ellum, just seeing somebody, you know, talk a certain way to a woman or push a woman or something like that, and the dudes that are around right in the moment, they just they either laugh about it or they just skirt around it. Like nobody's protecting the women.
Start recording.
Yeah, or they start recording.
Yeah.
Nobody's protecting the women. And I know on one hand, it's like, okay, y'all, I got a personal story for everything because I'm old as hell. But I fell down a flight of stairs one time
Uh-huh.
in my apartment complex in North Central Dallas. This was years ago. And I broke my left side, the whole left side. Anyway, I'm yelling for help. I'm at the bottom of these stairs yelling for help. Find out my neighbor, when I went to cuss her out the next day, would be like, I saw you turn your light off. Why you didn't come help me?
Damn.
She turned her light off. I looked up and like, went off. She said because she thought it might have been a domestic dispute and she didn't want to get in the middle of it.
Damn.
So you see why like I'm like, say something, do
Yeah.
something, you know. I saw my friend Tamara one time stand up to a dude that was like 6'8" because he was pushing around his girlfriend in a club.
Yeah.
If she can do it and she's shorter than me and she 5 feet tall,
Yeah.
you know, that you should expect at least that of the men around.
I'm
Especially if they right. Especially if they know you, right? If the men who know you let that happen to you, you gotta reevaluate your
Man,
friendship.
say, I'm just being honest. Like what I was saying earlier.
That's what it looked like though. She was like,
Oh God. Oh, what you say?
you all right over there, Shake Trent?
Oh, shit.
But like earlier, basically what I was implying, what I was saying was like, man, just being in the industry anyway, like man, it's temptation. So like, you gonna have an artist, a producer, whatever, man, you just gotta be fit for it. And like
Yeah.
another one of Rihanna's problems was like she always wanted a baby. She really ain't want no baby, but she really
baby?
wanted a baby. Yeah, it was in her magazine spread and everything. Like Chris, where the fuck my baby is?
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just a lot of shit you go through in this industry.
A lot of women think babies make.
And come on, we
things
all
better.
know Chris got hoes. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, it's just, you know,
Hey,
it's
but
a lot big.
okay, so
mean.
that's the next thing I was gonna touch
I
on.
finally know what you mean.
Hold on. That's the next thing I want to touch on
honest, man. I'm trying to shut
with
up.
Tory Lanez, right?
Okay, we're back to it.
No, with Megan and Tory because Tory Lanez is known to be a clown when it comes to females. He's known that, you know what I'm saying? That's like his track record. So
Every woman thinks she can change him
why do y'all think that way?
because we you know how they talk about Captain Save a Hoe. Well, every woman thinks she's one of those.
I can't say that. I cannot say that.
not
I cannot say that. I can't.
well, okay.
I can't.
Word.
Yeah, I don't like making blanket statements. So not
Yeah.
every woman, but a lot of women think that I have the, a lot of women go on
That wop.
potential.
Yeah.
Or that too. But a lot of women go on potential. They're like, okay, he has the potential to do all of this stuff. But then you believe the words and ain't no actions behind them. So
Man,
they
you know what? I can't even say that. I'm
You
just
can't.
gonna say this. You damn fuck shit. God damn it.
Mama, turn it off.
I often hear girls say like, man, he a hoe, he ain't this, humbly speaking. And it's not even that you a bad woman.
Yeah.
You're just not the right one.
Well, that
Oh
too.
God, for the right one, that man gonna get some act right. I ain't saying he gonna be perfect.
No.
But for the right one, no, man. Say. The
I
right one, that nigga gonna get some act right.
Hey, what I want to know is,
I'm for real. That's just
you
how
know,
I feel.
I don't
That's
know
my
about that.
personal opinion, though.
I mean-
he might still be a hoe.
Yeah.
He might still do his thug thizzle. But for
But
the right one, he gonna get that act right.
But maybe he'll find a woman who is like, I don't care as long as you come home for thank you and please. I'm just saying.
Man,
I mean,
you know what? We got
just
somewhere else.
hey, Jada Pinkett do it.
Now my train
Thank you,
thinking is
thank you, and please.
Jada Pinkett, she be.
I know my shit's
Hey,
fucked
what I
up.
want to know is,
I just call shit
you know
how I
how
see it.
Chris Brown caught the slack when they said that he was the one that did all of the stuff. But when they found out Rihanna came back and she was the one that started it, did she get as much slack?
Oh no.
And why not?
Why you think?
I'm just saying, why not?
Because she's a woman.
No, I don't care about that though, man. She's a
But
human.
that's
We're humans here, man.
But that's the
I'm
thing.
just saying.
When it come to see, trust me, I had to learn this myself.
I'm with you.
When it comes to women,
I'm with you.
Right? Women, they're them being human
You
don't
got
come
one
first.
side, I got the other side.
Yeah, right.
You hear me? I'm tired of this
You know what I'm
side.
saying?
You do know where you are,
Tired of
right?
him.
I mean, I get it.
You
I'm
heard me
good.
answer it right
Hey,
here.
I'm good.
Right here,
I'm just
right?
posing the
I'm
question.
good.
Okay.
I'm just posing the question. I'm just
on,
asking
Okay.
the question.
Look, you got
I'm just
Yeah,
asking the
come
question.
on.
I saw you side eye though.
Come on.
It's like if side eye was a person right there.
Don't worry about her. Don't worry about her at all.
I'm just asking the question.
Yeah,
ain't
you
worried
got
about
me,
her.
I'm gonna jump on your ass.
Look.
I'm
You
too
get the
tall
leg-
anyway.
You get the leg.
She want the midget. Nah. But anyway,
Oh,
we
y'all
gonna
too much.
oh man, you know what? We're gonna go to a quick break real quick. We're gonna show one of these videos tonight
Yes.
from one of the artists that we have tonight. Let me see, what video can we go to? Let's see. Dirty Black.
I like that name.
Which one? Picture Perfect?
They
Yeah,
say his
let's
name
play Dirty
ringing
Black,
bells.
Picture Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and play that Dirty Black, Picture Perfect. We'll be back in a minute. Hip Hop, DFW Raw.
Big boy on that player shit. Only fuck with a few. You never know what these niggas will do. You better choose careful who you call your crew. And do your review on these bitches before you call them your boo.
A7O representative, baby. Shit,
Yeah, hard wild nigga.
A7O, baby. Shit, already host town, baby. So,
Big boy on that, big boy on that, big boy on that player shit.
Picture perfect, I paint a perfect picture. Fuck with what you heard, I'm an untamed gorilla. Don't make me up that chopper on you and them niggas with you. I'ma say it one time and I hope you get the picture. All that capping and that popping you be doing for them hoes. I'ma pull up with that chopper, give it to you in them hoes. All that capping and that popping you be doing for them hoes. I'ma pull up with that chopper, give it to you in them hoes.
Hard on, my hard on, but my dick is on this train. I'm hotter than hell planes, you sweeter than Similac. Arkansas Razorback, the original Dirty Black. I'm King Dingaling, I continue to murder cats. I'm the next man of the decade, murking them since the 3rd grade. King of the A-State, serving them in a worse way. Watch how quick I shake shit up, just call me Earthquake. Bobcat country, nigga, Bill Clinton birthplace. Take the throw to the face and do it like it's legal. Taking the rap game about easy as shooting free throws. Dipping in my Lolo, just me and my kinfolk. We got them scared to come outside, they in their peepholes. See, I go harder than the rest, nobody better than Rookie of the Year, but put up numbers like a veteran. I'm bigger than an elephant, God's greatest gift. Now watch me fade away, swish like Kitty the Jet Smith.
Picture perfect, I paint a perfect picture. Fuck with what you heard, I'm an untamed gorilla. Don't make me up that chopper on you and them niggas with you. I'ma say it one time and I hope you get the picture. All that capping and that popping you be doing for them hoes. I'ma pull up with that chopper, give it to you in them hoes. All that capping and that popping you be doing for them hoes. I'ma pull up with that chopper, give it to you in them hoes.
Now as a kid I needed Ritalin, but now I'm just a Riddler. Bankroll in my pocket, about tickets hold on the Whitaker. 2,500 a show, or you could get a verse. Ever try to battle me, then you gon' probably need a nurse. Oops, I meant to say a hearse. Ain't nobody sicker, my game a little quicker, my slang a little slicker. I spit it out like some real cheap liquor. Call me Mighty Joe Young, I'm a slap gorilla. Knocking them off like Wilt the Stilt. You rappers is lactose and I'm a gallon of milk. Dirty, I get it hotter than your grandmama quilt. Grand hustling, something like the homeboy tip. But Dirty Black is on fire, no liar. Got your girl hitting notes like Mariah. Bow down to sire, cause Dirty Black back. Watermelon be the city if you wonder where I'm at.
Picture perfect,
terrorists.
Show up with us. Pull up with us.
Regardless, we never
We
will.
got 3 model tricks up in the truck with us, goddamn. We do what we do. Hey, pull up with it. Shit, pull up, baby.
Hey, nigga, for the record, I was TK before Texarkana.
Shit, already.
TK before Texarkana.
Hey, man, and another thing, for them niggas that talking about they was throwing that Ain't It Man shit, man, that's the originator of that Ain't It Man, nigga. Ain't It Man. Ain't It Man. Shit, Ain't It Man.
Yo. So we back. You know what I'm saying? That was Dirty Black. You know what I'm saying? Picture perfect, right?
Yes,
Picture
sir.
perfect already, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna continue the conversation with women in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 guests with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? None other than Butter Go Harder. You know what I'm saying?
What up?
And then we got Mr. Dirty Black.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So I know y'all was listening in on the conversation, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to women in hip hop. Do y'all have anything y'all want to include or anything y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, say in regards to the topic?
What part?
Did something strike you, you know, of anything that we were saying? Some that like maybe you have a personal thing or just something like even my dressing down is slim right here.
I want to speak on just something real quick. As far as, you know, salute to all the women in hip hop. Salute to Nicki and Cardi. Honestly, you know, I'm proud for both of them, but I don't think y'all really can compare Nicki and Cardi. I'm gonna tell you why. Nicki been in this game for over 10 plus years. Social media was not popping as hard as it was when Cardi hit Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? So you have to look at it like that. She didn't come out on a reality show.
Yeah.
She came out on underground DVDs. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. That's a good point.
and so you really can't, just like, even if you look like the throwback, the OG rappers, you can't compare them to today's rapper and why this rapper blow up and this one, it wasn't the same platforms. It wasn't the same level of technology. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's really a comparison, but salute to them both. And honestly, I don't know Nicki's mind frame, but I don't really think she cared that she did what she had to do. You know what I'm saying? She's established. And no matter if, you know, Cardi run for another 143 weeks, I don't think she's bothered by that. She's starting her family, you know what I'm saying, changing her life or, you know what I'm saying, adding on to her life. So salute both of them. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Agree. And me personally, hey, I got love for all the women in hip hop, period. You see what I'm saying? I had the pleasure to work with a couple of the OGs, one being MC Light, one being Yo-Yo. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just to see the way, you know, how far they came from back then
Right.
to the current day, you know, growth is beautiful. You see what I'm saying? And I love the way they don't hate on the younger people who come. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. I see how they embrace
Yeah.
them and they bring them in, you know, and that's how it should be with us as black people, period. Not just women, with men too. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? Because you have more males in this industry hating on women than females hating on each other. You see what I'm saying? And that's the honest to God
Yeah.
truth. I don't
Yeah.
That's true fact. Yes, sir.
I mean, look, you could even look at the conversation around the recent song that came out. It was mostly men.
Oh yeah.
It was mostly men.
I can't lie doing that.
Mainly because they didn't think of it first. I mean, I'm just keeping it real.
That's what. Yeah. Because when you listen to a lot of the male hits, that you know, it's like, oh, so you can have a hit telling me what you want to do to my body, but you can't hear me talk about what I feel about my body.
Clearly, it's
Yeah.
a double standard.
Yeah,
You see
clearly,
what I'm saying?
clearly.
Like, it's always
Somebody playing
Yeah,
with
you're
slime
right.
on my knob and then they play this.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Like it's always a double standard. Yeah,
Gotta be.
as it should be.
Definitely, man. So let me ask you about you. You know what I'm saying? Where you from, man?
Man, I'm originally from Hope, Arkansas. I'm from Hope, Arkansas.
yeah.
But
Bill Clinton land.
yeah, dripping Arkansas.
Yeah.
You feel me? Dripping Arkansas all over the planet though. Cause I mean I came from Hope, Arkansas, moved to Los Angeles back in 2004. End up getting a record deal. I was signed to Terry Carter. That's the guy that Suge Knight ran over and killed. He in the penitentiary for right now. I was signed to him at the time that happened. You mean, you see what I'm saying? And we had distribution through Warner Brothers. So once that situation happened, I had to buy myself out of a contract and start from scratch. You know what I mean? But I mean, it was a blessing and a curse all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause now I'm independent. I can do what I want to do. I don't have nobody calling the shots, telling me what kind of music I can and can't make.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So I was gonna ask. So with that, you being on the independent route right now, what's the major difference that you see or that you have experienced?
I get to see all the money. I get to see all the money. Not only that, not only do I get to see all the money, I don't have nobody telling me, hey, Mike Jones got a song like this. I need you to make a song like that.
Right.
And I'm not a gimmick rapper. I never have been. I speak from the heart. And if it don't touch my soul, I can't listen to it. And so I expect people to do the same thing, you know?
Right.
And I ain't never been a trend follower. I'm a trend setter. You know what I mean?
Precedence.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, Miss Level Up. I like that joint.
I like the feeling of it, the soul of it.
Yeah.
The soul of the hook, especially that hook.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I noticed from it. You know what I'm saying? From the jump.
I'm a fan.
Your confidence on the mic, you know what I'm saying? Your approach to how you know what I'm saying, attack the track, you know what I'm saying? Every time, because every song I've heard, you know what I'm saying, you ain't bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Where does that come from? Like, because you've been out here for a minute, you've been doing your thing.
I have,
You know what I'm saying?
yep.
So where does that come from to continue to be able to hit that every time? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think it gotta be in you. You know what I'm saying? Not just on you, but in you. I put in a lot of work, like you said. I've been out a long time. You know, I've been in a lot of situations too. I was signed when I was 15. My first tape came out when I was 17. Well, album, you know, I've been through a lot, and I got a passion for music. I have a story to tell, and if it don't move me, I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? But overall, you know, rest in peace to my pops. He was like my biggest supporter. You know, and one of our last conversations was, keep going, like don't let nothing stop you. So every time I write, you know what I'm saying, I hear his voice, to be honest, and it's like, go hard. But then all the work I put in, I don't think nobody want to put, anytime you put so much time and effort into something, you gotta want to see the end result.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like, and I'm never satisfied. I'm never satisfied, but I'm appreciative. So it's like I don't get comfortable. I always try to compete with what I did last. And I just have a hunger for it. To feed my soul is second nature at this point. So I just feel like my time will be up when I'm up.
Okay.
I especially like that you are your own competition.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
that's really most people. It's like when you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror. That's who you competing with. Nobody else.
Definitely. I'm competing with the old me. The old me. I don't listen to nobody's music where I feel like, oh, I'm intimidated by it. I listen to what I did last, and if I'm like, oh man, they go hard. So when I write again, I'm like, man, I gotta kill that. I'm always in competition with myself. Like, and again, I never get comfortable. I have to sit back sometimes and just look at everything I've done to really appreciate what I've done. Like, gosh, girl, you done put in some work. But I never stop. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's still not enough. Because there's still a lot of people that need to feel me, you know what I'm saying, and know who I am. So.
Dope.
Okay. So if you was to tell yourself, you know what I'm saying, your 14-year-old self, you know what I'm saying, anything right now that you know right now, what would you tell your 14-year-old
The
self?
14-year-old self?
As much as you've endured at this point, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I wouldn't change nothing. Like, I wouldn't tell myself nothing.
Yeah.
Because I don't regret nothing I've done. I don't regret any situations I've been in. They all contribute to who I am right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at that time when I was 14, I couldn't tell me nothing. So you know what I'm saying? I couldn't tell me nothing.
Nobody else could, huh?
I wouldn't change nothing.
Absolutely.
So what about you, man? Like you know, I know you've been grinding for a minute.
A cool minute. I jumped out the porch at 10.
Yeah,
You gotta realize that. I got my first situation when the day after I graduated high school, I got the first situation with a label out in Houston, Texas.
Okay.
Moved out there. Like, imagine graduating and the next day you move to Houston, Texas. Man, Houston turned me out. I can't lie to you. It turned me into a whole different beast that my mama and them didn't recognize when I came back. So it's a lot of stuff I would tell the old me, you know what I mean? But like she said, though, and I agree with that 100%, like, I had to go through it to get to it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, I I don't regret nothing I really did, nothing I went through, because it made me who I am. So I agree with her 100% on that. Yeah. Wouldn't change nothing.
Can't mess with the old me.
Yeah. Dig that.
Only got better with time.
Yeah.
Who inspired y'all?
Who inspired me? Well, shout out to my homeboy Big Lurch. You know what I'm saying? He's a Dallas legend. If y'all go look him up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. But he inspired me to actually to write my own raps. You know what I'm saying? I was going hard rapping everybody else raps. Tupac, 8-Ball, MJG, Bone Thugs and Harmony is my favorite rappers. And he inspired me actually to just write my own raps and put my own pen on paper. But like I said, my favorite rappers are Bone Thugs and Harmony.
You never thought that would at all. You
never thought what?
That the Bone would be your favorite.
Who would like
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, no.
Who would you think? If you had to guess.
Who would I think? God, dog it, man. Man,
But I got a lot
put me
of-
on the
but those are my
spot with that
favorites.
one. Yeah,
I like Spice
I
One.
like Spice One,
like
but
Spice.
I wouldn't have guessed that one either. I would say
Come on now. Quincy, you've been riding with me. You've been riding with me.
goodness, man.
You've been riding.
Hold on, yeah, do the math.
Do the
man.
math.
Hold on. So y'all got me on the spot.
Yeah.
You just gonna hold this thing on
Because
me?
I would think so, you know, like
It probably was
know.
that he wasn't thinking of anyone in particular, but when you said that one,
Yeah,
that was a surprise.
that one threw
threw
me.
you
That
off.
one
Yeah,
threw me
just
for a
threw
loop.
it.
See, now I'm trying to figure out who you. Nah, I wouldn't know who your favorite would be with Bone. Just, but
well, you gotta know that now you know.
People leave out. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What about you? Who's
Bruh, I got a wide range. Anywhere from Bob Marley to UGK to Jay-Z and she can tell you
You gotta
this.
pick three,
Like, I
pick
listen-
three.
Who was the
Pick
first?
three. My first music
Who was the
influence,
first?
Michael Jackson.
Entertainer.
Michael Jackson. I was a little boy,
entertainer.
man. Listen, it was Michael Jackson, then Bobby Brown. Let's
Word.
keep it all
Oh,
the
say,
way real.
man.
I was dark skinned.
People sleep on Bobby.
Can't sleep on Bobby. I was
People
dark
sleep
skinned.
on Bobby.
I
Say,
was dark skinned, so you know,
King
so I
R&B.
had the gummy haircut. I was like
Hey,
third
at one
grade, I
point
had
in
the gummy
time,
haircut.
He was.
At one point in time, Whitney
I
was
was
not
Bobby.
lying.
He was the
He
king
was
of
the
R&B.
king, wasn't
He
he?
At one
was.
point in time,
Somebody
Whitney was
sleep
not
on
lying.
Yeah,
Bobby took over.
Bobby,
Yeah.
Tenderoni,
with
I
that
had
don't
a
be
crush on
cool.
Bobby.
Bruh, I redid Tenderoni. I sampled
prerogative.
Tenderoni.
Did you?
Word.
I
I
done
love
that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Right
man.
when it,
Little
right
parch
when
in
you.
his hair.
Bruh.
Say, man, that was Bobby was
That whole
good.
album.
You
Ooh,
better
Bobby.
tell him.
Even the Ghostbusters
I was-
song went hard.
Because I was just thinking about that
Oh,
song.
man.
I was singing in my head.
Man, listen. Yeah. Absolutely. Hey, man, listen. I was in, hey, for real. I was in the third grade, bro. I had the Gumby haircut. Remember the remember the parachute pants? I had them. The shoes
I
with
was
the
telling
gold
them about the
tip on.
Hammer concert I went
Yeah,
to with the
Bruh.
The MC Hammer pants.
I was
had
Bobby.
every color of them.
I was Bobby, bro. Then I had a little gap in my teeth. Oh, boy, come on now. I was Bobby, bro.
Bobby Black in this
After I
look.
was Bobby Brown, I was Master P.
Yeah.
After I was Master P, I was UGK. Man, what happened? My daddy took me to a UGK concert, right? And we over there, and I was opening for him. I'm getting ready to perform. Keep in mind, I'm a kid at this time. We was at Grambling University. I'll never forget it. We over there, and I'm performing. And then I look on the side and I see Pimp standing on the side of the stage. I'm like, like here we go. You know what I'm saying? Then he came through. He was like, hey, that little nigga cold right there. He said, hey, little nigga, from now on, you need to be singing them hooks, nigga. That shit sound good. And I'm like, what? Because I used to be embarrassed to sing. I got a raspy voice. You know what I'm saying? It didn't sound good to me. I didn't realize the chicks like that until I got a little older. But man, Pimp, he one of the ones who, you know what I'm saying, made me just really take it a little serious like that. You know what I mean? Because I was just doing it because I know chicks liked it back then, but UGK, they the biggest influence, period.
Okay.
You know, I can honestly say
Talking
that.
about the women, who's your favorite woman artist of hip hop?
Female hip hop artists? I gotta go with my big sis. I gotta roll with, I got two, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it all the way funky with you. Cause until I met this woman right here, until I met her, I was like, and this is the honest to God truth, it's witnesses. I hadn't even saw her, never seen what she looked like, I heard her first. I'm like, who is that?
Yeah.
They like, oh, this Butter Go Hard. Know what I said? What she look like? My first question, but you know, at the end of the day, I respected her craft so.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because it touched me. You see what I'm saying? Like, and when I listen to somebody, what I'm listening for, I'm listening to hear if I can see if they telling the truth.
Yeah.
I ain't heard nothing but honesty. You see what I'm saying? And that's attractive. That's
Honesty and
attractive.
passion.
So who you two,
Hear that
baby?
all in her voice.
You
All in
and the
her
lady of rage.
Okay.
Like my big sis.
Oh yeah.
Can't forget my big sis, man. That's like, shout out to Rage. That's like my big
Let
sister.
me get my
Yeah.
2.
What's up, Robin? I know you probably out there listening somewhere. That's Rage.
My 2 outside of myself is Mia X
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, talk
Yeah.
about no-
and Shauna from DTP.
Shauna, Shauna dope.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, they
Now, she got slept on a little bit. After that, you know,
Yeah.
disturbing
I've been
the
rocking with
situation.
Shauna since she was with Infamous Syndicate before.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You took it back.
Took it back.
You know what I'm
Took it
saying?
back.
Like,
Took it back.
She took
the
it
way
back.
back.
Took it back. Took it back.
Oh, yeah, work.
So
I like that.
who's yours?
I'm sticking with Butter and Rage, man. Who your favorite?
My favorite female
Yeah.
woman in hip hop.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, honestly, man, I like Lauryn Hill.
Boy.
Lauryn Hill.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Lauryn Hill would have to be the one.
It's a dope pick right there. Because she versatile,
Yeah.
like super versatile.
Yeah.
And
That's
that's what
gotta
I
show up
like.
to a concert. That's all.
Or right. You could be an hour late. Don't be 3 hours late.
Man,
Hey, but yeah,
Yeah.
artists
yours?
is complicated.
Yeah.
who's yours?
Jean Grey.
oh wow.
Great.
Jean
I
Grey.
heard about her.
Love her. Everything about her. I like when she flips the script. Her wordplay is fantastic. Her metaphor is out of this world.
Yeah.
And talk about honesty.
Oh, yeah.
That chick, it just comes, it exudes, it just oozes out of her. And I even like when she'll decide, oh, I'm gonna make a theme album, and it'll be something like out of this world, and you're still like, rocking to it. Yeah, I mean, when you're tapped by Talib Kweli, yeah, I like her a lot.
That's dope.
Somebody put an Amber Alert out on Storm that was rapping with Pac on Thug.
Oh man,
I
yeah.
recently came
Shout out to
across
her.
an interview with her on YouTube.
dope.
Yeah.
An interview. Yeah, she was dope. Storm
Yeah.
was
Ain't
dope.
she?
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
I like Rhapsody, man.
Rhapsody.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. She
Yeah.
deep. She
Yeah,
real
yeah.
deep. I like that, too.
I like Rhapsody.
Like, people who actually care about the message they putting out
Well,
in their
yeah.
music. That's dopeness.
Yeah.
To me, they
Yeah.
ain't trying to follow trends. You see what I'm saying? That's why they don't get mentioned a lot. Those kind of
Right.
artists
yeah.
right there.
Right.
Yep. They put too much out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So what y'all got coming, man? What you got coming? What's up next for you? What you
Ooh,
currently?
check this. I got Guy Made Dirt Volume 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Eat this
I got a
Yeah.
collab album with Butter Go Harder.
shit.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a
right.
collab
It's
album
out right
with
now?
No, we working on
Okay.
that right now.
Okay.
We in the studio.
Every song.
I want
Yeah.
to be a fly on the wall.
Yeah.
I mean-
That one song,
cap.
man. That one song. This one song, bro. Man, it's gonna. Hey, that one gonna change the game. It's a game changer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
I promise you, it's a game changer.
Okay.
But we taking it there.
Okay.
On
Okay.
the whole project. I promise you.
Who's some of the producers you working?
Man, I don't work with everybody. Well, right now, on the Guy Made Dirt trilogy, I don't work with DJ Toon. Shout out to DJ Toon. Shout out to Rhythm D. He did Real Come to See the G's. Crossroad, Bone Thugs and Harmony out there. He did all that. Worked with him, DJ Toon. The cat named Big Boy, man. I'm not sure where Big Boy from, but he one of the dopest producers out right now.
Okay.
Drum Dummies, work with them.
Dummies, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my little cousin Big Mac, like everybody, man.
Okay.
That's like me. I ain't above working with no producer.
Yeah.
If your music touch me,
Yeah.
man, I'm finna,
Press play,
I'm
let's get
finna,
to
yeah,
work.
let's get to doing it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We getting to it.
And on my end, I'm pulling the
What you
same.
been
I
on for
gotta,
say?
I
What
gotta
you got?
rock with the same people I started with, and when I blow, they gotta blow too. So shout out to Spliff Wayne and rest in peace, Lil Grip. We're gonna go all the way and keep they, you know what I'm saying,
Man.
legacy going. So
Okay.
What's
okay.
y'all What's your favorite song on your album? I mean, favorite album and favorite song.
I like you and I want you.
I like it. I want you.
That's
You
the
mean
name
the
of the song.
collaborative album, or you just mean
That's-
period?
Period.
Yeah, that. I'm agree with that song right there.
Yeah.
That's my
Mine,
favorite one on the group.
I'm
But on
telling you,
Hood
I
Solo,
don't
that might be
have no favorite song. Cause like you said, every song you hear and not,
Yeah.
I compete with every song. When I think this is my favorite song, then I have another go-to. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. And honestly, if I don't get chill bumps, listening to my music or when I leave the booth, you'll never hear it. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
if it don't move me like it ain't my song, then I don't really release it out to the public. So I don't really have a favorite song. I go hard everything. I just say pick a number on
Let's
every project.
rephrase. What's your favorite one to perform?
My favorite one to perform is Level Up and Earn Something.
Level Up gotta be.
Yeah.
That just seems
Yeah,
I
like
want to see
Level
that
Up is-
perform.
yeah.
I want to see
Me
that
too.
perform.
I want to be
Yeah.
in the room for that perform.
Man.
But I just got a new one I like to perform. It's Head in the Booth because I get to sit on the face.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Part of my
funny.
show.
Well, make sure, man, y'all go and check out Butter
My
Go
girl.
Harder. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out Mr. Black,
Dirty
Hold on,
Black.
Dirty
you
Black.
got her?
You know what I'm
won some awards
saying?
too, right?
I won some awards. Shout out to everybody for voting for me. I think you voted for me too.
Yeah.
I believe so. You rock with me so hard, Quincy
Just
Wells. I
saying.
appreciate it. But yeah, I've been nominated 52 times globally, and I won 8 times. And 3 times this year.
Word.
I'm nominated for another 6. So
Word.
shout out to the SCM Awards, the C
Man, that's
Awards,
what's up.
Atlanta Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
That's what's up, man. That's
That's 10.
you carving out your legacy. You know what I'm saying?
www.southernantawards.com. I'm nominated for 3 now, so y'all go vote.
Okay.
Make sure y'all go vote, man. Definitely, but go
Yeah.
vote for the city, man. Real talk. Real talk.
Wait. How do we go vote?
www.southernantawards.com.
And what can we find y'all music on?
Man,
Everywhere music
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I like that.
Where music is sold.
Everywhere music is sold.
Good
Put our
deal.
names in.
Good deal.
Yeah, just Google me, baby.
Yep.
Dirty
Already.
Black with no K on it. Dirty
Dirty Black with
BLAC.
no K already.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah,
But hey,
we
we're
did.
gonna take a quick break. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go and check out this other video. You know what I'm saying? Well, Badass Butter. Yeah, let's check out
Badass
Badass
Go.
Butter.
Shout out to real
You know
life
what I'm
street
saying?
stars.
Definitely. We got a couple other artists we're gonna bring down here too that's a part of the camp. So, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? DFW Rock, we'll be right back. Yeah.
Badass but go, in my bag. Killer pumps on my feet and the figure curve. Give me the pen that's murder ink. I ain't talking herb. He can do a lot of things, but he never curved me. Hella man to say it's graceful, we come and serve me. Killer pumps on my feet and the figure curve. Give me the pen that's murder ink. I ain't talking herb. He can do a lot of things, but he never curved me. Hella man to say it's graceful, we come and serve me. By his hands we are fed, eat up little bird. I'ma take you to the shore and I ain't talking Jersey. Couple rolls on my body, I ain't had no surgery. I told him real body still exists, he told me bird. I'm in my bag, whole hand in it. Tight schedule, ain't gon' be no long land in it. Tight pussy, grown woman, ain't no plan in it. When I met him, he was anti, I ain't praying in it. Ain't nothing, turn a penny into some. Killer pumps on my feet, get this motherfucker jumping like, hey, badass butter go. Hey, badass butter go. I'm in my bag, I'm at my feelings. I'm still killing with the leg to the ceiling like, hey, badass butter go. Hey, badass butter go. Hey, all the chicks with me bad. One hand in his pocket, other hand in the bag. They say we acting brand new, we just missing the tag. Landing all in they throats, ain't letting up until they gag. Badass, D's on the nips, Gator on the seats, met tape on the lips. Bag ain't a Birkin, but they lurking on the cheek. Couple shots on the rocks, now I'm surfing on the dip. Unless he in his bag, and he don't like sharing, then I don't like cuddling, wrinkling up what I'm wearing. wearing. And I be acting nonchalant, I really don't be caring. And I never been so bad, even trip when they be staring. Ain't nothing, turn a penny into some. Killer pumps on my feet, get this motherfucker jumping like, hey, hey, badass gotta go. Hey, hey, badass gotta go. I'm in my bag, I'm in my feelings. I'm still killing with the leg to the ceiling like, hey, hey, badass gotta go. Hey, hey, badass gotta go. I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag, been about my feelings. Yeah, yeah, badass but go. Yeah, yeah, badass but go. In my bag, been about my feelings. I'm still killing with the leg to the ceiling like. Yeah, yeah, badass but go. Yeah, yeah, badass but go.
Yo. So we back. You know what I'm saying? That was Butter Go Harder. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check her out. Make sure y'all go check out everything she's doing. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely a dope artist. Man.
She
You know
go
what I'm
harder.
saying? Women in hip hop, yeah, go harder. She definitely does that. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple more guests here tonight with us. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna chime in. Let me know what they think about the topics and everything. Introduce yourself. I don't care who go first.
What's going on? What's going on at B4M man? CEO, Best for Music Entertainment.
You know what I'm saying?
B4M Fetty in here. I go by Reezy Fettuccine though on all platforms.
Fettuccine. Already, you know what I'm saying? So I start with you. You know what I'm saying? What's your input in regards to what do you think about, you know, the women in hip hop, you know what I'm saying, how they're portrayed, how things are going with them. What's your opinion on the whole situation?
Hey man, go hard or go home.
Yeah.
The same thing should apply for the female that apply for the male, man.
Yeah.
That's it, that's all.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Simply put. You know
Yeah. I think it's harder for them. You know what I'm saying? They got more of a point to prove because it's male dominance. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's a lot of them out there that can eat just like the male. So you know.
Oh yeah. I think they've proven that a lot too, because I think with the culture being so dominated by males for so long, you know what I'm saying, and then you had certain times where it can only be one female or two females. Here and now, it's been, you know, a resurgence of females from women artists.
Right.
I'm trying to get it right. I'm trying.
And you know what? And I appreciate it so much.
No, but it's a lot of them that have emerged as of late. You know what I'm saying, and making their presence known.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and a lot of them go harder than some of these dudes. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Especially with the work ethic side of the game.
Oh yeah.
So we'll as far as that goes, man. What is your take as far as, like, you know, hip hop period? You know what I'm saying? Like you as an artist, how long have you been doing hip hop, and what do you think? You know what I'm saying, in regards to where it's headed? Do you think
Yeah, man. I got started around about 13. Came up on like Mystical, 3-6. You know what I'm saying? Scarface, Too Short, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then as the years progressed, whoever was hot, I just kind of tuned in. So you know, I gravitated towards the fast rappers because that's my shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately what you think.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just say, Twista one of your favorite rappers?
Yeah, he was one of my, yeah, he still is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, Twista got that, man. People still sleep on Twista, man. That 96 adrenaline rush.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know.
Energy, bro. That adrenaline rush energy. Yeah.
I didn't know he had beef with Naughty by Nature. Did you know that?
Oh.
Yeah, he had a little
Why
beef.
you got beef with Naughty by Nature?
Naughty by Nature started with him, and then he slowed it down on him with a flow. He slowed it down on him with a flow, and tore him up too. Tore him up with the slow down flow.
Yeah.
Tripped
He
out.
just to prove he can do it all.
Yeah.
Hip hop history 101.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Real talk. So, what about you, man? Like, I know you've been grinding, putting in that work. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
And
most definitely.
the streaming game, you know what I'm saying, came along, changed the game. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a different ball game. It's about visuals. It's about impressions. It's about, you know what I'm saying,
Looking the
getting yourself out
part.
there, looking the part.
Yeah.
Looking the part.
So what do you feel as part of, I know you said earlier, you know what I'm saying, that go harder, go hard, work, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think?
Say really go back to what your boy Black was saying, man. What Dirty Black was saying. What pimp, that energy that pimp brings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like the gang gonna get back to that in a minute.
Yeah.
You gonna have to show and prove. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they going for 17.5, the folks gonna want to see that for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gang going back to that reality shit.
Yeah. Nah, and you know what? On the cool, man, I kind of think it is. I know it's making that shift to making that transition.
Cause the gimmicks getting old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People tired of everything looking like it's for publicity now.
Yeah.
Man.
Knew
They
that
want
wasn't
some
gonna last
substance.
long.
They want
Knew that
substance.
wasn't gonna last long,
Yeah,
man. The
yeah,
world
man.
needs substance now.
Yeah, man.
No more
Especially
Ricky
with
Days.
this time, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Because the time that we going
Ricky
in, like,
Days records.
you got them artists that come through there and tell them stories, or come through there and give you something they can relate to what's going on.
Yeah.
It's more impactful.
Yeah.
So, as far as you as an artist, man, who are some of the artists that you gravitate to?
You mean just rappers?
Yeah, that you listen to it, that you like, you know, when they drop, you go listen to them for sure. You know they gon', you know what I'm saying, give you what you need.
Oh shit, Zero hands down.
Zero.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
and,
love him so much.
I wish Pimp was still putting out music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my overall idol right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love.
Most definitely.
What about you?
As far as what?
Rapper.
As far as artists, like who is the
Like
artist
my
that
top?
you can go
See,
to
I
that
got
you know when
different
they
genres.
drop?
I got lyricists. I got just cadences.
Who's your
Like-
favorite lyricist?
Man, right now it's like a tie between Cole and Kendrick. Them boys,
Yeah.
yeah. If you listen,
They
you
say
conscious.
something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they dropping jewels.
Do you listen to Isaiah Rashad?
Never heard of them.
Isaiah Rashad, he's dope. He's pretty dope.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of
He
them.
with TDE. Check
Yeah,
him
he
out.
pretty
If y'all ain't never heard of Isaiah Rashad, check him out, man. It's
Okay,
a dope
I
boy.
will.
I think
Yeah,
he
he coming
Tennessee.
up. Yeah, he
Tennessee,
coming up.
yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
check him out. He with
Yeah.
TDE?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
check him out.
Yeah.
He definitely TDE.
You ever heard of him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Shout out Top Dog Entertainment, man.
Yeah, TDE dope. So what right now? What you got going, man? What you working on right now?
Right now I'm working on the blueprint. It's the album and the mixtape at the same time. Came from that volume 2.
Okay.
You know, we just dropping singles after singles, just working. You know, that's pretty much it. Drop these visuals. You know, what I'm saying, keep working, stay consistent.
As far as your style of music, like what would you say? How would you put? Where would you put yourself? Like what type of, you know what I'm saying, artist are you?
Like I'm a mixture probably between Twiz, Kevin Gates, and who else you say, man?
Gnarls Barkley.
Gnarls Barkley?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Interesting combination.
I kind of want
Man,
to. I want to hear
For
that.
wordplay,
Yeah.
man.
Well, there's a zing that boy in there.
Wordplay, man.
I need to hear that. He was like, okay, well, yeah.
Right.
Hey, you
Whoa.
put me in it, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Okay.
I put him up there on Andre now. Man.
Yeah.
Salute, G.
Okay. Well, definitely, man. I'm definitely going to have to check more of your stuff out.
Yeah.
What
Because
platform
when
you
somebody else says it, that means it's
platform you
real,
on?
right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you got somebody else that say that,
Oh,
you know
really?
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And what you got working, man? I know you stay on it, bro. So what you
Man, I got
working?
I got a couple of singles out there, man, floating around. Got Bosses, got No Cap. Me and Reese Fettuccine got what's the Ain't Ballin', All or Nothing. We got quite a few. We just shot a video last Saturday for Out the North.
Out the now.
Yeah, that should be dropping either tomorrow or Thursday probably.
Okay.
Yeah, we just waiting on finishing touches.
So when y'all looking to get, or you wanting to stay independent, man, or you looking for a label situation? Like, what's your ideal situation when it comes to this?
It all depends on how much turkey they talking, but
Yeah.
I'd rather stay independent.
And I don't like jive turkey.
Yeah.
Nah, but on some real shit, it all depends though. It depends on the
situation that makes sense.
How good the offer
You know what I'm
is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The coins, all that.
Yeah, definitely.
Man,
Their energy.
I hope y'all stay independent, and I hope y'all make the best of the situation, and don't have to worry about going to nobody else. I hope y'all stack your own up.
Oh yes,
That's what I'm
independent
Real
definitely,
shit.
you know what I'm saying, the way to go, you know what I'm saying?
Prince told y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Prince tried to tell us a long time ago. I didn't really understand what he was doing.
Right,
at the
no
time
one- right.
until later on, but yeah.
Slim seen me learn it, get in and learn it, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, he been doing what I'm
seen
saying.
it, man.
He been working, you know what I'm
He
saying,
seen
and been climbing. So that's why I like to salute, you know what I'm saying, boys that continuously stay on it
Oh, yeah.
and stay consistent with it. You know what I'm saying? That's the hardest thing I think about this business.
Yeah.
Is staying
Yeah.
consistent.
When you
Yeah,
mention
it is.
consistency, that's I thought that you hit the nail on the head with that, because if you take too many breaks or, while you're trying to build up, then you lose the base that you get. So
Right.
I think that's really important.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was great to hear you guys say that without prompting.
Yeah, definitely, man. Because you can take a day off. And that day off, you know what I'm saying?
Feel like
Slow
you
They
your
for-
momentum
they
down.
forgot
Yeah,
about it.
I already know.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
The attention spans are fleeting these days.
Yeah. So do y'all think, you know what I'm saying, in regards to like the streaming do y'all think that is smart for artists to continue to drop music consistently? You know what I'm saying?
Most
Or is it
definitely.
just- or do you need a time frame?
I think you need a
between-
strategy in your marketing,
Yeah.
and
about it, really.
and really that's it.
Yeah.
Because you already everywhere. So if you got different campaigns, you on different blogs, you can't help but to make some noise, man. If you consistent,
But you gonna always need that solid, you know what I'm saying, foundation, that solid
Yeah.
fan base.
Yeah.
You know, that core fan base.
Yeah.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Y'all
Oh,
better
yeah.
get on y'all 1990s Master P out here.
Yeah, man. Straight out the trunk again. Let's bring it back.
Yeah, do y'all
Yeah.
still invest in CDs and physical?
Say, look, man, I got
Man.
200 pack of CDs at the house,
Yeah.
and I ain't touched them in over a year. Wow. I'm on all digital platforms, bro. They don't even really make calls with CD players no more.
Right,
It's
right.
like a
car
waste
has
of
a CD
time and
player.
money.
For
man.
real. Everybody on
Wow.
MP3, Bluetooth, so you
Yeah.
know
I
they
have
ain't.
one.
See,
DJ don't even want no CD no more,
I also
man.
have a
That's true.
You know what
turntable.
I'm saying? DJ
I
don't even
want
want
some
the CD
vinyl.
no more.
Yeah.
That's true. Now,
true.
in that regard, now,
I do.
because streaming is heavy, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now, in the resurgence of vinyl, you know what I'm saying, and then cassettes and things like that, they
Right.
still. Now, do you think that some consumers still want that physical attachment to the artist?
Yeah.
Say, man, my single with Young Jeremy on the beat, Snake's got a vinyl on the way.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay. See,
Okay.
I have a record player.
And see, that's the thing. Like vinyl is becoming, it outsold,
Yeah.
you know, CDs and cassettes, and the sales have continuously grown.
Yep.
Right.
You know what
Year
I'm saying?
year after year.
Year after year, and those are those people that actually love those, you know what I'm saying, collectors type of situations.
Yeah,
You know, so I think as artists, I think we should be able to do both.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and have both available. You know what I'm saying, because you never know who could. You know what I'm saying, because there's people like on the cool, man, like. Of course, this social media doesn't allow people to keep up with you over time,
Right.
but you never know, man, who's that fan that hold on to your stuff for years and years
Yeah.
to come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And the packaging tells a story, and the photo choice for the cover tells
Yeah,
a story.
yeah.
Your liner notes.
It's
I
all
mean,
a moment in time.
Right.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a
Make you feel
caption.
good too, man. Somebody.
What happened? He's okay? The baby fell or something?
Oh,
Dang, that hit hard.
I heard that.
That was a thud.
Oh,
I thought somebody fell.
I think the baby's okay. He's crying, but I
Oh,
think he's
man.
okay.
Dang.
I guess he thought the door was open.
He did.
Oh, man.
Or what I found is that a lot of young kids, because everything is so easy for them, they think everything is automatic, including doors.
Just walked right through it.
My kid walked into a door at Nordstrom one time because she just assumed it was gonna open for
Hey,
her.
either that or somebody cleans the shit out that glass.
Right. It's a good clean glass.
Man.
And then I thought it was just her. And then I saw another kid do it. Kids just take
Man.
every screen is touch screen to them.
We turning into the Jetsons, y'all.
Here
For
we are.
real.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be adjusted in the next 2
Me and
years.
the flying cars coming.
Yeah, we almost there, man.
I want my flying car.
They probably have one. We just don't have it.
No,
You know it.
Niggas gonna be performing on clouds in a minute.
Look, we gonna have to perform on clouds just to escape the corona.
Right, real talk. And what I was gonna ask y'all, man, during the corona, man, I know they're having their performances or shows and stuff like that, man. How has it helped y'all and hurt y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Man, it slowed down a lot, but we kept it pushing to the venues that we could attend. We hit them. So
that's where the streaming come in.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, cause my streams done went up.
Yeah, that's where they streaming. Mm-hmm. It give you more time to promote and push your links out there even more. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give you more time to work on your craft.
I was just gonna ask, how is your creativity during this time? Because I mean, you have the time now.
Through the roof.
Through the roof, man.
Awesome.
I don't even sound the same like I did last 3 months ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because you
That's
had the
good.
time.
Growth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Well, I'm like how she said, man, I'm always challenging myself. You know what I'm saying?
How many songs you think you got done?
Talking about just complete overall?
Yeah.
I know it's over 100.
How many songs you think you got?
Somewhere up in there.
I know it's
100
over
songs?
100.
Man, that's work.
Yeah.
That's work.
Yeah.
That's catalog.
Yeah.
And over 30 of those is on all digital platforms.
That's catalog.
Yeah.
I
I'm
got
trying to
like
get it though.
20 something on them. I done lost a lot over the years, you know.
Yeah.
But hey, it's all good.
Yeah.
Already.
And always reinvent.
Oh yeah.
Go harder.
Yeah. And that's the good thing about the streaming, man, because you can put out records that came out years ago.
Yeah.
People still ain't heard them. They still don't perform. And they still do their
Right.
thing. You know what I'm
Still
saying?
gonna make it move.
It's a lane for everybody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Well, I definitely appreciate y'all boys coming through. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Appreciate you.
Social media, man. Let everybody know where they can find you.
Fetty Don't Sleep on Me Bags on Facebook. Got Fetty52 on Instagram. R_Fettuccini on Twitter. That's FETTACHINI. Reezy Fettuccini, REEZIE FETTACHINI on all digital platforms. You know what I'm saying? B4M Fetty on YouTube. And that's pretty much, you know what I'm saying? You can find me anywhere. You just type in that Reezy Fettuccini, I'm there.
Okay.
You type in Anthony Carpenter on Facebook, B4M Man on YouTube, @ManBrown3 on Twitter, and just Man MANN on Instagram.
Already, man. Make sure y'all tune in and tap into everything they got going on. Make sure y'all follow again, Butter Go Harder. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they got going on, man, make sure y'all tap in and like, share, comment, and all that. You know what I'm saying? As an independent artist, those things matter. It don't cost nothing to show support. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
You don't cost nothing to show love. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all do that. Y'all got anything y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, before we get up out of here? No.
Man, happy birthday, Uncle Robert.
No one sent the wings to Quincy. I just like to
Say,
point
man,
that out.
I'm still hungry, man.
Right, he's still hungry.
Yeah, man.
And I need a Red Bull.
Yeah, she's sleepy. And I'm getting sleepy, too.
Say rest in peace to Johnny Taylor, man, one of Dallas' greatest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Calvin Taylor, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna do some work here pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Good time. Other than that, man, you know, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. You know what I'm saying? DFW Raw. Make sure y'all tune in every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Shout out to Team Monster Promotions. You know what I'm saying? Miss Doris. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for bringing the artists through. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we'll be back next week. We're going to go out on the video tonight. You know what I'm saying? Courtesy of Man and Fetty. You know what I'm saying? Make sure. That's right. Oh, okay.
I was like, earlier I was like, hey, we're going out on this. And you were like, the last one. So I was like,
Yeah, no, that's the one. That's
so we're going out on Man and Treat. What is it? Treat on?
Fetty.
Last one. We have technical difficulties.
You're killing me.
Difficulties.
So it's no cap, right? Clutch Club. Got it. All right. See, Slim, you're confused. Here we go.
Blame it on me, huh?
Yeah, I am.
DFW Raw, y'all. We'll be back next week. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Check out this video right here from Man and Fetty. You know what I'm saying? Hip Hop DFW. DFW Raw, Hip Hop Across the Board. We out.
Yeah.
Check these motherfucking blues, nigga. Watch how I'm coming.
The game ain't the same, what's wrong with niggas? Fuck chasing a bitch, I need major figures. The fuck is you talking about? Pay me, nigga. Ain't no pearl clippers can fade the realer. Big calico told in a grave digger. Gon' pop your shit, I done paid the killer. So at 10 on the dot, they spray your niggas. Knocking out tops from page and niggas. So line out the cage in the rage, nigga. Watch how you walk and watch how you talk. Homicide on the scene, they naming niggas. Aimed and bang, stained the nigga. AO with a beam that'll change his figure. If you don't want smoke, don't start shit. Blue tip, high lows in a cartridge. They rip and make a nigga flip cartwheels. All they see is sky blue, no tar heels. Faced up in the church with your face on the shirt. Getting placed in the dirt cause you didn't shoot first. It's a sad deal, it was me or him. So I was at will, grinding too hard to get the bag filled. Yeah, a whole lot of rats, got my hand filled. Keep everything kosher, what's the damn deal? Got the strap when I walk, see the sauce drip. Pop the head of a hater like an X-pill. Got the bitch wanna chill, no Netflix. Beat the pussy all night, now she ex-bitch. And if your nigga ain't feeling, bitch, I take grip. Plus it got a whole clip full of hot tips. It's knocking houses off the frame when it rock shit. Got the flame on deck like hot chips. Watch my drip, watch my drip.
Yeah. DFW shit, man, and faded, know what I'm talking about? Let me talk my shit. Clutch flow. Say. I'm from the hood, I ain't grow up in the projects. This that shit heating up in the Pyrex. Looking at me wrongly, you leaning like high tech. Don't hit my phone if you can't make deposit. Word to deposit, put that on squad. You ain't doing shit if you ain't getting hated on. Bitches in line, big five, who they waiting on? All yammed up, skin tight, looking painted on. Sunshine, bitches tell you, bitch, you can't make it home. Birds gon' fly, cause my arm in the big bag. Fettuccine been had the sauce like a Big Mac. Clutch flow to the rhythm, give them whiplash. If it's up, then it's stuck, we can run one. Niggas can't box, so they always quick to tuck something. I would never stop applying pressure, I'ma buck something. Bring around me if she choose, I'ma fuck some. Back to the motherfucking business. A dizzy bitch can never get a penny. Ain't no simple shit. I'm serious and I consistent energy. A lot of people furious and curious. I behind your back with the crook shit. In your face, nothing but the friendliness is killing me. Volume 2, nigga, just wait for the trilogy. Don't know yourself, then you don't know diddly. Won't need a detector to know that I'm sizzling. Hey, clutch flow, nigga. Before him shit, say, we coming, nigga. Can't have nothing 2 on the way, nigga. Stay on your shit. Yeah.